Hello folks, Jared here and welcome back to RacingGamerSlovenia, and today we will be taking a look at the new fastest car in the game. So this is the Agera RS, which is, the car which is replacing the Koenigsegg 121 as the fastest Koenigsegg and also, car in the game. So this is 1685 and it should be capable of hitting 6.3s. I believe that the fastest car, the fastest time I saw with this car was 6.380, so today we're gonna try and hit that. But before we go, I'll still go ahead and show you guys the perfect setup, because that's what I do anyway. So might as well go for it. Should probably point out I am on the phone. I am awful on the phone. Also sorry about the video not being 30 FPS and all that. Fucking iPad is still glitching the fuck out. I knew I should have updated the iOS because it always fucks with my recording setup, but I did, and well, it's broken now, so rest in peace. It's probably gonna take like a few days for that to be fixed. Anyways, let's keep on going here. So this car uses a common sense setup, pretty much. You would max this out as you would like an Evo or something. Pretty much most parts are the same as they are on, actually pretty much everything is exactly the same as it would be on a K1. So if you have previous experience with that, you can just fucking recreate that, I guess. What the fuck? This is... okay. You know what, just never mind. I guess I can might as well demonstrate that this car actually doesn't take a long time to upgrade. I thought it was maxed out. I don't know. It was a bit slow on the practice runs, I guess that explains it. I think the turbocharger is actually... no, that's actually maxed. Okay, that's fine. Let's keep on going here. Still gonna go over the parts just because it's like a must. Plus I showed you like half of the parts already, so why shouldn't I show you the other half as well? They go weight reduction actually takes like the longest on this car, apart from the actual conversions, and suspension just for the grip it's on Pro A, otherwise doesn't exactly make much difference. Here are the stock rims in case you guys want to see them. Pretty much same as on the K1, except actually they might be the same as on the K1, except that these are actually carbon. Those might be the same ones on the K1, actually, I'm not sure. But these new lightweight rims also look really nice on it, so I'll definitely, leave that on there. So as you guys can see, this car is a high 1684, a low 1685. I'm not sure about what rating the Veneno can hit, or Veneno, as you guys have said. It's a different video. I'll review that in a few days. For now, we're gonna hop into a lobby, and I'll be awful. So if I fuck this up completely, I'll probably just make sure that I get a few good runs, and then I'll make like a montage out of them, so you guys can not be disgusted by what you're seeing. Anyways, let's hop into a lobby here. This car currently attracts a whole lot of attention because it is the new fastest car in the game. Everyone wants to have a go versus it, and it's actually exactly the same to drive as the K1, as I said yesterday, and it's quite easy to get consistent with it. On the iPad I had a few free runs. For some reason I did not get like a 6.4 even. No, I got like a really high 6.4. I'm not sure if it's exactly the same to shift as on the K1. I mean, anyways, let's have it on here. This car is rear wheel drive, so you can get traction loss. Watch out for that. It's a bit loud. Something like that. The shifts are a bit faster, I would say, so it's a bit more difficult getting actually used to it. What I've realized is that you are not supposed to shift this car late at all, same as you shouldn't do on a K1, because it will result in a much slower time. So there you go, that was like a high 6.4, which is pretty bad for this car. I thought I had like a part wrong, and as it turns out, I had the fucking turbo up pipe on stage 2, but that was only a few horsepower, so I'm not exactly sure. I'm probably doing this wrong, so you really shouldn't take what I say in this video for a fact, except the launch. The launch is the same as the K1. We have a 787B here, which are actually quite rare these days, considering that they have been vaulted a long ass time ago. Not bad cars, those. We have a K1 here. Obviously the Agera RS cannot be painted. but the K1 can. So I guess that's, you know, a pretty easy way to distinguish the two, between the two anyway. Let's see what he wants to do. I will not pink slip this card because it's not mine. A friend loaned it to me for a few days, which is quite nice. 100k, I will do that. Sure. We should have the upper hand here, but I'm on my phone, so I don't know. There we go. I'm just gonna shift it like 7k here. That wasn't too bad. And that's yeah, that's a bit faster here, even though this is still achievable by a K1. So I'm not exactly sure if it's at 7.2k, and I believe that you're not supposed to shift the first gear late here either. So there you go. That was probably, no, that wasn't the fastest time I've ever had on this game, but you know, it can definitely go faster here. That's who isn't gonna race the pink slip anyway. As I've said, this card gets you a whole lot of attention, which is super nice because you don't constantly you know, have to ask for the free runs. It's very, very useful, and I'm not sure which card is gonna attract more attention, this or the Vinin. Probably this, honestly. There you go. Just gonna shift like really fast. I always forget about the 7th gear. Did the K1 have a 7th gear? I honestly doubt it, because this definitely feels like, you know, I'm driving a completely different car than the K1, even though it does launch very, very similarly. So there you go. That wasn't a half bad time either. If I figure out how to drive this car, I will put it in the description so you guys can, you know, see that for yourself. Now, while this car does actually upgrade really, really fast, it still takes the longest time to repair, so I'll not use gems to repair it this time around. I did have a few free runs and I, you know, gem repaired it. It was like 50 gems, which is, you know, a lot for a car to repair anyway. Would he run me for things there? I am not sure. I might have I would do it if I was, you know, on my fucking iPad, but I'm not, so never mind. So it seems like it's the shifts are around like 7k, definitely. Maybe a bit sooner. I am not sure if exactly later, but there you go. I mean, it's like I'm not good with this car. If I pink slip it eventually, you know, the fucking Pigpen's perfect launch tutorial will likely be out by that time, and I'll just, you know, take a look at that. Anyways, it's not a bad car to drive, as you guys can see. I didn't completely fuck up a single run there. It's pretty fun to drive. The only downside of, you know, racing this for fun is that you'll have like 5 runs and then you'll have to wait a day to actually repair it. So you just demonstrate that. It does have over 3,000 horsepower though, which is quite a fucking lot, honestly. Some people are complaining because I swear too much, but you know what can you do about that? Not too much. It really does look nice with the diamond rims. I believe those they're called that. Anyways, yeah, I'll leave it here. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to see the Veneno as well, please let me know in the comment section, even though I'll probably make a video on that regardless. Anyways, my name is Jerry. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!